8 reasons why the 2022 Nissan R35 GT-R is awesome. 2 reasons why we'd never buy one. Often discarded by badge snobs as simply being a fast Nissan, the R35 GT-R is the ultimate example of what a high-tech supercar can achieve. Capable of castrating the C8 Corvette, dishing out punishment to a Porsche 911 Turbo and a fondness for frying the majority of Ferraris, the Nissan R35 GT-R is a true supercar killer. Picking up the baton handed to it by the highly respected Nissan GT-R Skyline run of cars, the R35 redefines the perception of speed and prowess for a whole new generation of performance-loving gearheads. Possessing enough grunt to humble just about anything that it meets at the lights, and aided by an incredible amount of computing power, the Nissan R35 GT-R is a powerhouse that chews up and spits out exotica. A giant slaying beast from the east. Here are 8 reasons why the Nissan R35 GT-R is awesome, and 2 reasons why we'd never buy this Japanese sports car. 10. The ultimate tech-driven ride. The GT-R has become the masthead for Nissan. A car that has become so technologically advanced in its delivery of speed, it almost stands alone. Crammed with computer systems, the GT-R is a modern masterpiece and a four-wheeled middle finger to the laws of physics. Harnessing the latest tech so that it goes, stops, and grips like nothing before it, the GT-R elevates its driver to new heights. Generating abilities that make it unstoppable in all weathers, the Nissan GT-R is a marvel of modern motoring and a formidable foe. 9. It's ridiculously fast. In a Nismo-tuned Nissan GT-R, the 0 to 60 mph dash can be dispatched in as little as 2.5 seconds. Even more impressive is the fact that it'll rocket to 100 mph in 6.9 seconds. In the context of speed, that's as fast as an average modern hot hatch will hit 60 mph. With a top speed of 199 mph, the Nissan GT-R is capable of making supercars look less than super. It has enormous mid-range acceleration and can corner at neck-jarring speeds. Whilst the quarter mile can be covered in a whisker over 10.5 seconds. 8. Very practical. More than just a speeding bullet, the Nissan GT-R does a good job at being a practical daily driver. The trunk has an impressive 315 liters of luggage space, ideal for transporting a week's grocery shopping or some suitcases for a short break. In addition, the rear individual seats, while not boasting vast amounts of adult legroom, do give the super coupe room to transport 4 beautifully sculpted seats, and a high-end stereo system ensure that comfort goes hand in hand with speed. 7. Nods to its heritage. Even though Nissan dropped the Skyline name tag for the R35, the latest GT-R is still its spiritual successor. Sporting 4 circular taillights, a signature from its past, the GT-R carried over the ethos of being a supercar for anyone, anywhere, anytime. Building on the technological advances of its predecessors, the R35 GT-R takes this to a new level. Retaining its penchant for throwing an overwhelming amount of data at its occupants from a central screen, the GT-R monitors every aspect of driving. 6. A tuner's delight. Just like the cars that came before it, the Nissan GT-R welcomes plenty of attention from tuners. Huge power outputs are on offer on stock internals for those seeking to dial up the horsepower rating, whilst staggering performance is on tap for those looking at wilder modifications. In addition to potential power outputs of 1,500 horsepower, the GT-R can be restyled to reflect an owner's vision. Whether it be through a body kit, interior retrim, or panel wrap, the GT-R just welcomes the amendments. Faster or more stylish, the options are almost endless. 5. Gets better and better. On release, the GT-R blew its competition out of the water. Nissan delivered a vehicle that didn't just move the high-performance car section on, it booted it ahead a decade. It made other performance vehicles look like antiques as it powered ahead of the pack. Not one to simply sit back and let their creation age gracefully, Nissan continued to update and improve the GT-R. Through numerous special editions and facelifts, the GT-R continued to evolve, getting faster, more sophisticated, and more honed. 4. An affordable option. There are very few cars that can compete on price against what the GT-R serves up. Dishing out numbers and performance figures that defy belief, the GT-R comes in at a good deal less than like-for-like high-performance cars, making it a bargain. Older cars have also now dropped to a level that puts them on a par with a brand new fully loaded Volkswagen Golf R. This raises the question of whether to go for the rapid hatchback or the ballistically fast, supercar-killing coupe. It's an easy choice. 3. No pretentious exotic. Built to exact Nissan standards that would make many supercars hang their heads in shame, the GT-R is a product that can take daily abuse. Devoid of fragile mechanicals, the GT-R is just as robust and usable as any other mainstream Nissan product. The GT-R is for people who are not wrapped up in owning a vehicle that says more about their image than their passion. Yes, it is great to look at, but it's no Italian beauty, and it is all the better for it. The GT-R is simply packed with purpose and not posing power. 2. Why we wouldn't buy one. A soulless experience. Laden with enough technology to make NASA blush, the GT-R is a victim of its intelligence. Like driving a high-powered computer, the driver is thrilled by the experience but left devoid of true involvement. It's all too easy and lacks the proper fun of driving. When a product is this polished, devoted drivers can feel a little left out. Gone is the involvement of man mastering their machine, as the GT-R's many systems take care of everything. It's merely a highly efficient tool for covering ground quickly, and nothing else. 1. Why we wouldn't buy one. Badge snobbery. There's no getting away from the fact that despite all of its power, speed and prowess, the GT-R is still a Nissan. Parked up amongst the usual assortment of exotica from Italy, Germany, and America, it will never win a car park manufacturer badge battle. Never mind how fast and absurdly competent the GT-R is in the real world. In the eyes of many it is still an inferior brand. The Nissan GT-R may have a huge fanboy following, but it will never be able to compete against vehicles like the Chevrolet Corvette for true cult status.